Mark with Red Hawk Roofing and inspecting an architectural shingle at the Patel residence that's been through a hailstorm. Real quick, I just want to show you right here we've got a little bit of siding that's rotting up. It didn't get trimmed back enough when they installed this architectural shingle, and you see the corner board there, and all of those boards right there are starting to come apart, and you can see where they were trimmed a little higher up here, and everything's fine. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 and a corner board that probably should be replaced. That's not something that we do, but it's something I thought you should know about. Right here also we've got no drip edge underneath here, and they didn't use a starter strip on most of the house. On some of it they did and some of it they didn't, but I did find some hail damage, and I found a few wind-blown shingles. What we've got is we got some shingles that have lifted from the wind, and now there's debris under there, and these shingles are not going to seal back down, and there are several of those. But hail damage right here is when the hail comes down at high velocity, impacting the shingle and driving the granules into the mat and damaging the mat, and that shortens the lifespan of the shingle. And they're kind of all over the place. I circled 3 right here. I've circled 4 or 5 up here. There's a few on the other side. One thing I wanted to show you is they ran the ridge cap. It should be folded this way rather than this way. So it's kind of backwards. It's not going to hurt anything. It's just odd that I seen that. But then I see this right here, and I realized they're using a 3-tab shingle, and you can see where they cut it at an angle. A regular ridge cap would be straight right here, and so they used a 3-tab shingle, which is a much lower grade shingle, and it's designed to lay flat in the field, not be bent like this. And you can see that's why we got this splitting and cracking right here. Let's go up here. We found some damage on the gutters. It seems that the back half of the roof, or the majority of the back half of the roof, is fine, but this front side needs to be replaced. We got a lot of blistering going on. This front slope is kind of reaching the end of its lifespan, and you can see all those little spots, like right there. That's blistering from the age of the shingle and it not ventilating correctly, and it's just this thing's about reached the end of its lifespan. So I'll be down to show you how we can help.